big time. And I don't even want to say the letters FTX because it put a big damper on our industry, but honestly, nothing can stop us anymore. The force is within us. We're like Star Wars fighting the bad Imperials, like we're going to all come together.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you because of what you just said. And to be able to focus, and because I'm so sensitive, I actually, Elon Musk came on Twitter Friday night on 11/11, and there was like 60,000 people in the Twitter spaces. I was like, am I seeing this right? It was insane. But I actually uninstalled my Twitter the next morning, and I was on 2 AMAs so that I was invited to. So I like re-downloaded the app just to do those. And then I just uninstalled it again and then uninstalled it again. So I don't have it here. And like, if, I get asked to be in a spaces or something like that, like I'll just reinstall it. But it's better just to like, because of the intentionality, like you said, the force and knowing the long-term, because I'm more a long-term, like the people who go the back and forth, it's just such a distraction and like eats your soul and energy. And that's how people get burnt out. So you have to know how to protect yourself and know what to attune to. It's called toxic. There's environmental toxins. There's physical toxins, like what we put into our body. There's chemical toxins in our products. There's quantum detoxification, and there's communication toxins. So we have to be very mindful of who we listen to, the power of the sound and the word, and like what we take in, because it's all vibration, and it's a ripple effect of how we perceive and how we move forward and how we affect and communicate with others. So I just had to uninstall it. Honestly, I did the same thing with my Instagram about 3 weeks ago. I just uninstalled it. It was just too much. Like I was just focusing on it too much. And since then I saw all that energy. I've been able to focus and other things have been able to come in more. And also I get to witness and appreciate when I'm being called to something, right? Like, oh, wow, I delete my Twitter and I'm invited to 2 AMAs in 1 week. Wow, that made me boost my confidence a little. It hit my value a little. I'm like, yeah, this is my value. This is cool. So instead of there's a point in life where we're out there going out, hustling, trying to connect with everything. Then you have to trust the process and like dismantle, detach, and allow the universe and for the people to come to us, and trust the seeds that we planted, the relationships that, we sowed, and allow people to come to us. Because if we're always just yang out, we're not allowing the natural force of give and take, and like the podcast and acting. You're either listening as you are now, but are you listening to like say something in your head and you're not actually listening, or listening to actually respond? And you can tell when you're on a podcast if like someone just goes on to the next thing without actually like hearing the energetic vibes of what just happened in that moment, because then there's this neurological sensorial connection where we can like listen and hear, and then flow like water back and forth with one another, and the back and forth. So it's important, I think, to listen more in spaces and with people with blockchain, instead of just talking all the time. Like, I'll give a short example. Yeah, I've been on like 8 or 9 stages this year, and I am speaking at Women in Web3 Summit with you, like you said, which is exciting.
Yeah.
But I didn't go to London, and I didn't go to certain, and I'm taking a break from certain things to make sure I'm taking care of myself, rejuvenation. So there's a time to get on a stage and be present, and there's a time to listen and allow others to be on the stage and honor them and celebrate them that they're doing that. Because a lot of people, it's hard for them to celebrate other people when they're on stages. They get jealous or they have FOMO or whatever. No, I couldn't make this party, but that's so cool that you were there and that you got this award and things, and being able to celebrate one another is very powerful, and it's important.
Yeah, that genuine celebration, not the, oh, great, good job. It's like, oh my God, like we all feel like we're winning when any of us wins. And that's the kind of people that are part of this industry that I've aligned myself with. And I think my superpower is being able to tell if someone's full of crap in 3 minutes or less. Just kind of a chameleon, what nationality are you? How old are you? Where are you from? Like, there's a lot of ambiguity when I walk up to someone and when they hear I'm a veteran and I was raised by a priest and a nun and I'm Native American and but raised Irish Catholic. It's like it messes with people. You know, they don't know how to put me in a box. So I've been able to read people very easily. So yeah, we're gonna crush Miami. I can't wait for it. You know, it's like all I could think about is where my mind's at 24/7. And like you said, I didn't go anywhere as far as conferences go from NFT NYC. And I started immediately planning for this week in Miami. And I think we're all going to reap the benefits of what the schedule looks like and how much we can show the world what we're doing. That's so great.
Let's go. Let's go. Yep, definitely. I appreciate